Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hunter. I have the honor and the challenge of being Austin's best man. Now, when you grow up with a brother like Austin, there's plenty of stories I could tell you. Most of them would involve questionable decision making, a lot of laughter, and probably end up with one of us getting in trouble. Normally me. But tonight I want to talk about something more than just the funny side of Allison, which is, let's be honest, everyone in the room already knows him very well. I want to talk about the Austyn not everyone sees right away. The brother who, when I had my son, was the first person I wanted to call and tell him about it. The Austyn who, when I was halfway across the world in Europe, called me every day just to check in and say hi, see how I was doing. He didn't have to do any of those things, but that's who he is. Loyal, thoughtful, and quietly the kind of person you always want. And then came Allison. From the moment he started talking about her, I knew there was something different. I could tell by the way he lit up. I had never seen him like that before. Someone who finally found the person who just listened. And now that I know Allison, it all makes sense. She's kind, strong, grounded, and somehow she laughs at all these awful jokes. So I definitely know it's real love. Watching the two of you together, I see something rare. It's not just about being in love. It's not about being real with each other, lifting each other up, but you just stand. And as your brother Allison, I can honestly say that I've never been prouder than man you are today, and the partner that you're going to be to Allison. Let's raise a glass to Austyn and Allison. May your life be full of laughter, loyalty, and late night check-in calls, even if you're just in the next room. To love, the family, and the best partner forever. Cheers.
Hi everyone, thank you all for being here tonight. If you don't know me, my name is Ashley. I am one of Allison's sisters. Not the favorite one on most days, but every now and then we get along. Let me preface this speech by swearing that AI did not write this speech. It was surprisingly easy to write myself. Austyn, thank you for continuously showing my sister that she really is meant to be loved. And I'm eager to thank you for loving our Millie as your own. Throughout life, we experience many kinds of friendships. Having a sister is the type of friendship that lasts forever. No matter how old you get or what phase of life that you're in, it's a type of friendship where we hold each other accountable. It's a type of friendship that has no judgment, and it really makes you understand unconditional love. Sharing a childhood allows you to value their path in life and truly appreciate who they've become. And I can't put into words how proud I am of her. I am so thankful to be standing here today and to be a part of her special day. Life goes by so fast, and experiencing your loved ones hit new milestones of life is a beautiful thing to be a part of. I cannot wait to watch you experience this new phase of life. I can't wait for us to grow as sisters and mothers. Our lives look so different now, but I'm so thankful to have you as a sister. Now, my father is probably over there saying, wow, like this is the nicest thing that Ashley has ever said to her sister. It will probably end up on YouTube, so if you haven't already, please subscribe to his YouTube channel. Anyway, Austyn, you are marrying into a family that will love you, support you, and occasionally embarrass you. So with that being said, let's raise a glass. Here's to the Pearsons. Congratulations, and I love you.
I'm most proud of myself for being here. Is it Mom? Okay. As a big sister, I've always tried to hold myself to a certain standard for my younger siblings. I try to be their voice of reason, someone they can come to with questions when they need advice, or just a vent. And I hope that by now they know that I am their biggest fan and that I'm here for them for whatever circumstance. If I haven't done it myself or experienced it already, I'll try and figure it out for them just before they jump in head first. If you don't know, I'm kind of in a Brady Bunch situation between my mom and dad, so I actually have 6 younger siblings. Combining them, that means there's 6 different personalities, individual stages that they're all in, and different goals that they all have. But what comes with that also is a very specific worry for each one of them. I'll be the first to say Allison held first place for quite some time. I'll never forget when I found out that Allison was pregnant with my niece. I may have backed into a Taco Bell sign that day, but that's neither here nor there. And fast forward to the present, I know everyone in this building has had the pleasure of meeting Millie Kangaroo. And she was a beautiful flower girl today, so let's hear it for her. Wherever she's at. Some of you might know my stepdad retired a few years ago. And if you know Arnold Wayne Sanders, just like Ashley mentioned, the man always has a camera. Whether it's a phone, a camcorder, or his tripod. He has tried to capture every image and every situation we've ever gone through, whether it's a sporting event, a child's birth, whatever be the case. He has found his really filled free time with converting a lot of our old home videos into YouTube videos. Subtle plug for you, just as
Thank you.
Ashley did.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't get him started on his AI. And although a lot of these videos make me and my brothers and sisters cringe, I take notice of a lot of things that I may have forgotten from my childhood. Brayden has always been the lanky mama's boy, but he's funny, just without even trying. And Ashley, I love you, but you're the epitome of a middle child, and we all know it. I think Dad may have more video of me and you fighting than getting along at this point. But, no. And then there's Allison, Miss blonde-haired, blue-eyed beauty, tri-sport athlete, Carrie Underwood lookalike, undeniable daddy's girl, and someone who loved the attention, but in a good way. She might roll her eyes and deny it, but she is and has always been daddy's golden girl. And I've got 2 siblings that will vouch for that. I was always nicknamed Little Mama as a child, and I hated that. But it was fitting because Mom worked and she homeschooled us. Don't hold that against us. But there were a lot of times where responsibility landed on my lap. And looking back at those videos, it was quite apparent that Allison and I had a special bond no matter what. Not to say that I have favorites, because I don't. I love you all specifically in different ways. But for some reason, Allison and I just clicked. If I wasn't pushing her around in a stroller, I was holding her hand, walking across the street. She was my little sidekick, talent shows, VBS, whatever be the case, we were always together. And to this day, there's not ever a 24-hour gap where we're not on the phone with each other. And I know both of our husbands can say, if my sister is calling, everything else stops. Let's face it, not everyone can say that they have a kind-hearted, meek, and gentle sister to lend an ear to. I can confirm personally, I also do not have that, and Allison does not carry those traits. But I would not trade a drive home phone call with her for anything else. I remember when I first met Austyn, what a game changer and upgrade. But of course, being the bigger sister, I was a bit skeptical and cautious. What kind of guy wants to willingly come in on the weekends, help clean house, change diapers, do all the things and hang out with our crazy family? My sister was a baby, raising a baby. My sister pushed herself to school, working full time, and doing everything she could for her daughter, while also fighting some demons that none of us knew about. I think I was valid in thinking that Austyn may have been too good to be church, and after some time, I noticed that Austyn stuck around. And with that, I watched the tense shoulders and lingering heavy clouds over my sister begin to turn into blue skies. Sorry, I have pregnancy hormones, so forgive me. Austyn took on the responsibility of being Allison's person. He devoted his time to my sister and to my niece. He made the effort to be there, and he really proved himself. He impressed me with the light and depth of my sleep, as I was in real time watching my sister open up to someone who chose to put her and Millie first. Now I can't imagine life without Austyn Pearson. I can't count the laughs that we've shared together, the memories, and downright honest, vindictive fun that we've picked at my sister. He's proved that blood is not always thicker than water. He stepped up to the plate when no one asked him to. He put God at the center of the family, and he strives every day to be the best father and husband he can be. For that, Austyn, thank you. You've taken a burden off my shoulders that I never knew could be lifted. Allison, even though I'm the older sister, I want you to know just how much I look up to you. You've never wavered when it comes to bettering your life for you and your daughter. I hold nothing but true admiration for you and the life that you've created. You've grown into a woman of God, and you exceeded anything and everything you set your mind to. Even if you stubbornly choose to take the road not traveled. You're determined, goal-oriented, beautiful inside and out. You're a fantastic partner to Austyn, a mother to Millie, and a sister to me. I'm so thankful that God gave me you. In these next stages of life that we're both about to experience, I hope that you always remember that you can call your sister. I'll laugh when you laugh and cry when you cry. I'll drive 8 hours through the night whenever you need me. Austyn, thank you for being the man that you are. I'm forever grateful that you are now officially part of our family, because I know that you'll take care of my girls. With that being said, cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Pearson.